know, I am just a small brewery here in Roswell, Georgia, but everything has to start somewhere. I moved here in 2005 from Portland, Oregon. 6 to 8 months in, my grandfather was visiting. I ended up going out to dinner with him and he told me a little bit about the Rotary Club, and so I checked it out.
My name is Dave McCleary. I'm past president of Roswell Rotary back in 2011-12. I've been in Rotary 20 years now. It's an amazing organization.
The year that I ran the golf tournament, Dave McCleary was my president. So he had a lot of faith in me to kind of come in as a young kid and run the show. And that's kind of where Dave and I's friendship started.
So in 2013, we formed a Rotary Action Group Against Slavery. And that's kind of how this whole issue has grown with Rotary, and we now are in 62 countries. We have thousands of members of our action group, and we've just seen so many influences over the last 7 years.
What's the next focus? What are the next big issues in our world that we need to take on? Dave McCleary out of the Roswell Rotary Club has kind of pinpointed inhuman trafficking as a real issue worldwide. You know, I've watched him go from just starting to talk about it to traveling around the world. He's been to the United Nations talking about it. He's been to the White House. And it's been very amazing just for me to watch what he's done. And so for me to even be a small part of that is a pretty cool thing.
So Pat came to me about 3 months ago and said, you know, I really want to do a beer to try to promote and educate people on the issue of human trafficking. So we started to get together about 2 months ago and realized this is a local issue.
And so my thought was just, what better way to start to build awareness than to put it on a beer?
So the idea is, you drink the Freedom Fighter beer, you're empowering yourself. And on the beer can label, it's got local facts of Georgia, but it also has a helpline. So if either a person needs help that's being trafficked, or if somebody has a question, they can call that line.
The first step is really bringing awareness to an issue. I mean, if no one knows it's an issue, and it just sounds like some scary thing that happened somewhere else, it's never going to be addressed.
Here at the event, we're going to have a local organization, so when somebody really wants to get engaged, they can go to that organization and really begin to do something.
Dave has taken an issue that not a lot of people knew existed or happened here, and he's really brought it to the forefront.
The fact that they use what they can do within their organization of Gate City Brewery to start that conversation, and we've seen this initiative spread so much that I've got 4 other breweries around the United States that want to duplicate what we're doing here.
Once again, I want to thank my team, Taylor, Heather, Heidi, and everybody that worked on this project. Dave, Gordon, everybody. It was amazing to see a crazy idea turn into a concept, a beer, a party, and just a great night. So we are thrilled to have you all here. Thank you all for coming out and supporting the cause. And you are the power of one, and you can make a difference.